Hello, my name is Dan Sparks. I am the president of HireLive. Thank you for helping us with our upcoming event in your city. HireLive is the largest producer of professional career fairs in the country. Due to our growth, we're starting to use more local helpers to assist hosting all of these events in these new markets across the country. Your role is very important to us since you are the face and first impression of HireLive at this event. I need you to act like this is your event, your party, you are the host, and you are here to make sure all of your guests and your clients, candidates, have a great experience. I need you to have a very positive attitude all day. I need you to be very professional to everyone you come in contact with at the event, even if they are not professional to you. I need you to smile and shake hands with every company you greet. I need you to smile and help every candidate that shows up to meet with our clients. I need you to be very attentive to all candidates and clients. If you are asked a question you do not know the answer to, please text the HireLive contact who will get you that answer. Please only use your phone for correspondence with your HireLive contact or the local firm. It looks really bad when people come to the table and the host of the party is on a call, playing games, or on Facebook. Your role can really make or break our event, so please do your best to ensure everyone is having a great day. Thank you so much for the help and the support at this event. I hope that you and everyone have a great event, and a great time at the event, and a great experience. Thank you very much. Hello, welcome back. So I want to demonstrate how you're going to set up your registration table. The registration table is set out directly outside of the ballroom. So for today's purposes, let's assume inside here is the ballroom. You want to make sure there's only one open door to and from the ballroom. So any candidate that wants to go in to meet with our clients, you have full control over. So we'll say this is the only way in and out of the ballroom. A few days before the event, we're going to mail you this box. We're going to send it to the local firm that is hiring you for the day. Inside the box has all the information and everything you're going to need for your day. So let's open this up. It has all the banners you're going to need. It has pens for them to use with our logo on it. Velcro you're going to need to set everything up. Has all the information you'll need to hand out. It has the guide booklets that you'll be handing out to all the candidates after they filled out their information. We even put in what we call one-pagers in case you run out of the guidebooks. There's so many candidates. This will go to all the candidates after all the books are ran out. So let's start with the pens. The pens need to be set out so all the candidates can fill out your information. Since you're going to have the information on your desk, you might not need to use a ton of them. So put some out, leave some inside the box. Inside the envelope, you will have a full description of how everything works, answers most of the questions, a lot of scenarios, situations. So definitely read through this again, even though you may already have done it once. There's also going to be a floor plan of how the ballroom is going to look with all the tables and the signs. You're going to use these signs, which we'll show you in another video, of how to set up all of these companies in this event. This is a company registration. This should be all the companies that are coming today. There are lines for at least 3 of the managers for each of those companies. We want each of them to fill out their name, their email address, and their phone number. In case they're not in our current database, we'd like to be able to add them to our database. So when they show up, you have them fill this out. We also have a candidate registration form. Same kind of thing. We want their phone number, email address, and how they heard about it. Very important. We need to know what marketing is working. Did they hear about us from Facebook? Did they hear about us from Career Builder? Did they hear about us from Indeed, ZipRecruiter, a newspaper, a radio station? Any information you can have them put on here will help our marketing purposes. So this also goes out. We've also put literature that you're going to put on the actual client's desk, so we'll get to that in a little bit. We've also added directional signs that will help in case there's long hallways, hard to find where you're at. You can use directional signs to make sure the candidates know exactly where you are. So these are all the banners for all the different companies that are going to be here. Plus there's also a HireLive banner. So what you do Use the Velcro that we gave you. Take out 2 pieces. Put the 2 pieces on the back. And then you center it in the middle of the table. So that way, all clients and all companies and all candidates that are showing up know who you are, what you're doing here, and that you are the main point of contact for them to follow up with. As soon as you have put everything out, try to keep your space clean so when companies and candidates start showing up, you have a clean space that you can start greeting and helping them out with. After you set up the registration table, you then want to go into the ballroom and make sure you set up the company table. So you bring all the banners, you bring all the information, you bring it all with you into the ballroom. The company setup is pretty easy. You first need to make sure you have the floor plan of how you want everything to look. When you come on inside, they should already have tables waiting for you with tablecloths on them. So then you'll put the company signs on, plus 2 pieces of literature, which is very easy. You just make sure they're in a certain order how the floor plan looks. So again, you go to your Velcro, put the Velcro on the back of the sign. Try to do your best to center it on the table. Push it tight, like so. You have 2 pieces of literature that you put right in the middle. Try to center them. Make sure all the garbage is picked up and thrown away. And now the company space is ready for them to show up. Most of our formats are ballroom formats like we've already showed you. Some of our formats though are suite style formats where each company actually have their own suite to conduct interviews and meet with the candidates. That situation, the setup is a little bit different. Let's just pretend this conference room is the suite that they'll be going into. So you will want to open up the doors. Make sure all the lights are turned on inside of the front of the room. Make sure the literature is again on the table inside the suite. And then for the banner, we always put the banners on the glass area in front of the suite. So same kind of thing, Velcro, the glass on the suites are normally longer. You'll just put the banner right there on the glass on the suite. All the suites also have some kind of a window protection. You open up the drapes or you open up the curtains, whatever there are, to make sure candidates can see in through the windows as well. Most of the times the doors do not stay open on their own. So we're going to use either a doorstop or in the bathroom you want to use a small towel, and you're going to have to put it underneath whichever one you end up doing to make sure the door does not shut. You need the door open when companies show up and when you greet them and take them into their suite. When the companies start arriving, they should get here before the candidates do, so normally the first people to show up are the companies. When they get here, you want to introduce yourself, shake their hands, then you want to go show them where they're going to be for the day and answer any questions they might have. Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
You here for the career fair?
Yes, I'm Colleen with Mass Mutual.
Mass Mutual, Dan Sparks with HireLive.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Thanks for coming today. Come on back.
Thanks.
So the event starts at 9 a.m., goes till 12:30. So if you need anything throughout the day, let me know. This is going to be your table for the day. We already have your signage up. We got some literature you can look through with all of our future dates and schedules.
Great.
And then breakfast also goes up until 8:45, 9ish. Each company gets 2 breakfast coupons, so those are your 2 to use. So instead of paying at the restaurant, you just give those instead of paying for it.
Great, perfect.
So let me know if you have any questions. I start to make an announcement at 9 o'clock. Let all the candidates come in at that point.
Okay.
All right, thank you so much.
Thanks.
Good luck today.
Thanks.
So I wanted to give you an example of how you greet candidates as they are showing up. Hello, welcome.
Hi, how are you?
Good. Are you here for the career fair?
Yes.
Okay, great. Do you have a copy of your resume for me?
Right here.
Great. Let me have one of these copies.
Okay.
I'll put it here with all the other resumes, and then you all should have additional copies that you get taken to talk to all the companies. Okay? I need you to fill out your name, first name, last name, email address, and then how you heard about it. So if you could be specific about, you know, if it was a specific website or exactly how it really helps our marketing purposes.
Okay, I think someone sent me an email, so.
Okay. Yeah, if you can put down all the information, that'd be great.
Okay.
And then this is also for you. This is a list of all the companies, the positions that they're looking for, the qualifications, benefits, contact information. This is really good to look at ahead of time.
Okay.
And then the event starts at 9 o'clock and goes till 12:30. We're a few minutes early, so if you want to look through that, I'll make an announcement at 9 o'clock and let you loose.
Okay, great.
All right?
Thank you so much.
Take a seat.
Okay.
I appreciate it. Now, there are going to be situations where someone is not dressed professionally for the event. Since this is a sales, management, retail specific event, we need everyone to dress professional. That is what the hiring managers are expecting. So this is how you handle that. How you doing?
Good morning.
Hi.
Right, do we have to register or something?
Are you here for the career fair?
I think so.
Unfortunately, it's a sales and management specific career fair. So there is a dress code. Since you are looking for a professional position,
see that now.
all of the companies inside are meeting you for the first time and you want to have a best first impression. So there is a dress code on how you need to be for this particular event. Do you happen to live close?
I do. How late are you going? You're going
We go until 12:30.
Okay.
So if there's any chance you can go back, put on a suit and tie, come back, I'd love to let you in to talk to all the
Oh,
companies.
it's well worth it. I will do that too. And it looks like you're taking hard copy resumes
Yeah,
as
please
well.
make sure to bring back plenty of copies of resumes with you, hard copies, so you can then hand them to all the companies.
Okay, thank you. I'll be
All right,
back.
thank you. See you soon.
Have a good day.
You too. When you are greeting candidates, there are going to be some situations or questions you might not be able to answer. So I'm going to go through some of those right now to try to help you out. Hi, how you doing?
Hi, good morning.
Good morning. Are you here for the career fair?
I am, yes.
Okay, great. How can I help you?
I am looking for a potential new career path. I registered online and I wanted to learn more.
Okay, great. What kind of position are you looking for?
I am particularly looking for a nursing position.
Nursing position.
Yes.
Unfortunately, this event is just for sales, management, retail specifics. We're not going to have any type of nursing opportunities inside, unfortunately.
Okay.
I'm so sorry.
Okay.
For that, I definitely recommend seeing if there is a medical nursing job fair to go to, or just apply to different nursing positions online.
Okay. All right. Sounds good.
And then you also said you registered online?
Yes, I registered online and I didn't bring my resume with me.
Okay, unfortunately, the online registration, that usually just means you submitted a resume or something to us, but you didn't fill out any information. So here on site, we need to know you were physically here and we need to know how you heard about us. So I do need you to fill out your first name, your last name, your email address, and how you heard about us. So we know you were here, and then so our marketing professionals know how our candidates arrived.
Okay.
And then not bringing a resume, that's a little bit of a problem too. Worst case scenario, I'll still let you in to talk to the companies, but always remember, whenever you meet anybody face to face, you always want to have a paper resume in front of you so you can show your experience, show your background. It just helps with the conversation. It definitely helps with the first impression.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay, yeah. How many companies are at the event today?
Today's a little bit of a slower event for us. We only have 7 companies here today. Sometimes we have more, sometimes we have less, kind of just depends. But this particular week we have 7 companies here today.
Okay, and I noticed when I drove in here I had to pay for parking.
Yes.
Do you validate that for me at all?
We don't pay for parking. Sometimes the hotel is kind enough to give us a reduced rate because we bring them so much business. So if you just say you're with a HireLive event, they'll probably give you a reduced rate on your way out.
Okay, thank you very much.
All right, well thank you very much for coming.
Thank you.
All right, best of luck with your nursing career.
Yes, thank you.
All right, take care. During the event, some of the companies might have some questions that you didn't go over while you were greeting them or while you walked them to their table. So I want to give at least a few examples of a few of our normal questions we get. And again, if any questions that you get that you don't have an answer for, let them know. You will find the answer for them and get back to them. Hey, how are the day going so far?
Good, good. I had a question. I only have 2 coupons for breakfast, but there's 3 of us.
Okay, unfortunately, every company only gets 2 breakfast coupons per event. Obviously, some companies come with 10 people, and it just we can't feed everybody. So we always offer 2 breakfast coupons per company per event.
Okay, so we can pay for the other one.
You pay for the
separately?
2 with the coupons. The third person, unfortunately, has to pay on their own.
Where are all the candidates?
It is a little bit lighter today than normal. They should continue to come throughout the day. And I notice it is a bit rainy outside, so maybe that's slower, but the candidates should continue to come throughout the day.
Okay. What about the resumes? Do I get a copy of the resumes, or when do I get a copy of the resumes?
I'm not exactly sure when exactly you'll get the resume, so let me find out for you, and I'll let you know before you leave today.
Okay. Oh, thanks. Okay,
All right.
bye.
All right, thanks so much. So it's 9 o'clock, so the event's about to start. So you're gonna make an announcement to all the candidates who are waiting about what to expect, how to work the event, and see if they have any questions. Can I get your attention, please? It is now 9 o'clock, the event is about to start. All the companies are inside, and those companies have sales managers, hiring managers, recruiters, VPs, definitely decision makers, so you wanna make sure your first impressions are very important. If you've already come up to the front, you've already filled out the information, you've given me a copy of your resume, you should now have a guide booklet. This booklet has a list of all the companies, the positions they're looking for, the qualifications, benefits, contact information. So you definitely want to look at this information before you walk into the room. If you need to leave for any reason to come back, not a problem, we're here until 12:30. So besides that, if you have any questions, please let me know, but at this point you're free to head inside, talk to everybody, first impressions are very important, and good luck to you today. Thank you. All right,
Thank you.
Good luck today, guys.
Thank you. Thank you.
You bet. Good luck. All right, we are almost done. The event is officially over, so now we can put everything back into the box and ship it back to us. So you go grab all the signs off all the company's tables. You grab your HireLive sign as well. Put all the signs together. Roll the signs up. Put that same rubber band around them. All the signs are set. We also would like you to send back the company registration. We'd also like you to take pictures of each of these pages, which is the candidate registration, so we know how many people came here today and how they heard about us, and text those or email those to your HireLive contact. We would also like all of the resumes from the day as well. Inside the folder, you're going to have some of these taped slices of the paper that are going to use to keep the box shut. Inside of this, you're also going to have the stamps that you need to put back onto the box, as well as the return address that you put back onto the box, so then you can ship that back to us. You're also going to want to grab this off the wall as well. Make sure that is inside. And then when you have everything, you put the pens inside, folder, everything left inside. You're going to use these that we have inside the folder to tape the box together. If the front desk also happens to have any kind of Scotch tape or packing tape, that'd probably help make it a little bit stronger. Just try to use all of these on here to make it really strong coming back to us. Stamps go in the corner. Self-addressed stamped envelope right here. You hand this to the front desk at the hotel, and they should be able to ship it off for you. Thank you again for hosting our career fair today. You are a very important role in this process for us, so I appreciate all the hard work and all the energy you gave towards the candidates and the companies today. So thank you for everything. Have a great day, and hopefully we'll see you next time.